Well, hello there, friends and family. Hold on a second. Let me cut this truck off. And today's Monday, June 8th. And like I told y'all, eventually I was going to have to break my self-isolation. And as much as I hated it, trust me, I did. Today was the day. I had to go out and do the things that I couldn't do any other way, online or otherwise. So I wanted to try to make a day of it. So the first thing I did was stop off at my insurance agents and go ahead and get the truck. You can see I'm sitting in it right now, reinsured, because I dropped the insurance on it while I was sitting in the yard, not running. Once I got that and got the paperwork, I headed on over to City Hall, because I remembered one day a week, if it's not a federal holiday, state holiday, blue moon, or whatever occasion, on Mondays you can get your tags and registration for your vehicles done at the Tallahassee City Hall. So I went on over there. I had all the appropriate precautions. Mask, gloves, and I'll show you that in a minute. I'll go through my procedure, what I did. Because it gets redundant. You know, I did it when I was got out to go to the insurance agent's office. Went through the whole procedure. When I got out, I did everything again before I went into the City Hall. When I got out, like when I went to the insurance agents, and they're good people. Several ladies there are close to my age or older. No one had a mask in there. It's a small office. And that. And then the people coming and going, no mask either. Oh, Mr. Tom had mask. Yep, sure did. But then I went on over to City Hall, and sure enough, tag office was open. Now they did have a little place marked off, and had one of those belt dividers you see put up. You know, sort of look like a rope divider, but they're made with a web. Got posts every so often, stand on the floor, and they had the carpet marked off every 6 feet. When I got there, no. Nobody standing in line with masks, just me. And as others came, no mask. Nobody really respecting the little marks on the carpet that they placed for 6 foot separation. Now there was one elderly lady that showed up that had a mask. There was another younger man, I'm saying maybe late 30s, early 40s, he had a mask. When it was finally my time to go on into the tag office, there's also a state employee in there to issue driver's license. She had, you know, homemade mask on. The first clerk for the tag office, there's only 2, had a surgical mask on, but the one I came up to, which was the second one, didn't. But she was a younger lady, so apparently she thought she was okay. Now the people doing the tags and issuing them and taking your money, which is basically just taxes, they are sitting behind glass, and there's just that little slot to slide things through. But still, I didn't see nobody sanitizing their hands between each, person that they served. None of that. In fact, didn't see no hand sanitizer anywhere. And to be honest with y'all, I didn't sleep much last night, because I knew I was going to go out and do this. I was either going to go to City Hall and try to get it done, if I could, or I was going to drive up to Dayville to the Tallapoosa County Courthouse and get her done. And I admit, I was rather anxious over all this. Hence why I didn't sleep well last night. I may have caught an hour or two sleep. Then I was up super early, around 5:30 in the morning. And you see I posted that video that I took Sunday. And got my coffee and everything. And I got so worried about finally breaking my isolation, heading back out in public, I almost put it off. I almost said, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'll do it later on in the week. But my whole point is, sooner or later, I had to do it. So the day was the day. And then I thought, well, I'll just make a whole day of it. You know, since I'm out here risking my life, pay my taxes, get my tags, get my insurance renewed, you know, I'll go by Tractor Supply, Walmart, Superfoods. I'll just do the full Monte. I'm going to tell you the truth. Now, I'm a hard old man. Ain't no doubt. But what I saw out there, even though my state is just 5 times more cases now than back just a month ago, approaching 700 deaths, which is, oh Lord, 6 times more than we had a month ago. No mask. Nope. And all total today, I saw 4, maybe 5 people wearing masks. That was it. Nobody with gloves. I didn't see hand sanitizer anywhere. Nobody actually respecting social distancing. And there was no such thing as social distancing in my insurance agent's office. It's, like I say, very small. Then even over at City Hall, even though they had it marked, I don't know. Maybe people aren't real bright. Maybe they just don't give a damn. Nope. They try to come right up on top of you. Of course, I don't mind telling people back on off. Just because you decide to come out today and die, I don't choose today to be my day to die. But like I say, I was anxious. My heart rate got way up there. I'm sure it was about 430 sometimes. Of course, blood pressure got up. I was getting angry because people were just acting foolish. I know when I got here, I sat here in the truck and thought, well, I brought the camera along, but I didn't take you in these places. One, insurance agent wouldn't have been good with it. 2, we all know the city ain't too happy with me at the moment. And I'm sure they'd have come up with a reason why I shouldn't have a camera in there. I just need to get it all done. The only reason I didn't go get a few things that I would like to have, here again, this is like to have, not need. I'd made a list this morning while I was drinking my coffee, getting woke up, getting ready to go get a shower, and do all that. And just a few fresh things, so I wouldn't have to bother my son. But once I got out of that City Hall, then I took a ride up through the center of town. No. Everybody, and I mean everybody, out and about, business as normal. And everywhere I look, not a single mask. Nope. Whether people were going in Dollar General, AutoZone, Advance Auto, Superfoods, Walmart, where have you? No mask. Not a single one. It's just game on here. So it's like I told you. Our governments decide we're just going to ride the wave. And those who get infected, get infected. Those who survive, survive. And those who die, die. That's where we're at. as a state here in Alabama, as my little small town here in Tallahassee, and our nation, America. I'm not sure how it is in your area. Maybe down in the comments you'll let me know. But after riding through town and doing a drive-by Superfoods and a drive-by Walmart, I could just tell, no, I'm not going in those places right now. Now I may do it later on in the week. I'm going to have to sit down and do that little need and want. Like, you know, it's basically just some fresh stuff. A little slim on milk, green onions, bread, stuff like that stuff. Stuff that I can totally do without. And it ain't going to upset me none. And that's how I justified just saying, we're going back to the house. Now many of you who see this are going to say, well, you're just a little old man, you're scared of dying. Oh, trust me, I'm not scared of dying. I've tried that a time or two. Oh yeah, and that's documented, where they've had to bring old Mr. Tom back. And I did die, clinically. And dying's not the hard part, folks. I've said this to literally hundreds and hundreds of people I spoke to over the years that have been through catastrophic and nightmarish situations. Dying's easy. It's that damn being woke up and thrust all back into the nightmare and the pain and the months, if not years, that go on with it till you recover. Now, I lived that one time for nearly 18 months of my life, so I'm speaking from experience. But I'm not a scared person. I'm just not a foolish person. So after doing a quick run up through the center of the city, I just said, we're going to take her back to the house. I don't need anything this bad. And I'm going to rethink that. Now I do need to get the kiddies over to the vet. And I'm going to call in tomorrow and see when I can get the first one in. That most likely going to be Mr. Magoo. Hopefully he'll forgive me. And probably second one up the bat's going to be Elrod. Hopefully he'll forgive me. And then finally, Cleo will have to go. And at some point in time, hopefully, the kitty will trust me. Her little kitten that she still has left. And she or he will also have to go. And then come August, Trixie has her normal yearly checkup. Spa day, you know. She gets a bath. She gets a flea treatment. Even though I give her one every month, I let them give her one for the month of August. And she'll have blood work done and everything. She's getting old. Trixie will be, what, 18 this year? So I sort of have them do everything. I'd really hate to lose her. She's been with me so long. But we're back at the house. And as you can see, it's going between full-on sunshine, 89 degrees, approaching 90, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and cloudy. And what is Cristobal gave us for all the hype of how bad it was going to be? We've had 1/10 of an inch of rain. Yep. That's been it so far. And when I left out this morning, I was looking at radar. We're going to have some, pop-up showers, which is common for this time of year here in Deep South. And we may get a little more. In fact, right now I've got irrigation running. When I left out on the south side driveway bed and on clothesline plant. And that. I just barely got turned on, so it ain't getting much. Even though I was gone for like nearly 4 hours. So I need to get on out of the truck. Basically, it's hot. It's not running, and even if it was, air ain't working. But let me step around. I'll just go through the procedure that I went through and what I will go through every stop, every place I go to. Because like I tell y'all, if you're going to go out there, make sure it's a need, not a want, first of all. That's why I decided not to go to Super Foods and Walmart. You know, I had to think, was it a need or want? And the basic truth was, they were wants, not needs. And that. But if you do go, then you need to count it down by the numbers. Mask, gloves, wipes, all of those things. So I'm going to show you just what I do. So come on. Okay, y'all, we're out of the truck. Lord knows it's a lot cooler now. We're going to come around here to the passenger side. Why is that? Because I would unlock this door like when I went into the insurance agent, or went and then came back. I don't open my driver's side door and contaminate it or touch it. First thing I do is open up my passenger side, and I'll show you why. Because here is where I got my bag of wipes. I open it up, sanitize my hands, or, as was the case, my gloves. I know that might be overkill, but that's okay. I wipe them all down. Then I keep my wipe, and you'll see my used ones all here, and they're still moist. Trust me that I used just today and going 2 places. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, took no chances. So anyway, had my mask, got my N95, N95. Also have a little surgical mask here, but nope, we bumped it up to N95 today. Because just too many people out there being silly. And we put our gloves on before we got out each time. And like I say, once we sanitized them with the wipes, we came around still carrying our little wipe, opened up our passenger side door over there, got in, started the truck, and that, still wiped our keys down. Everything we thought we might have missed, door handles, steering wheel, shifter, even though we should have been clean because we sanitized our gloves. Yep, then we peeled off the gloves and threw them back behind the seat. Then we went over to the courthouse, put on another set of gloves, and put on our mask. Then we came out, another wipes, sanitized gloves, and all that. Then get back in through the driver's side, wipe all that down, and everything. And you can see right here, I got my little tag stickers right here. Yep, here they are. Got plenty of them. And that for my vehicles. Well, the only 3 I got left, which is this truck, the Focus, and my 1998 long wheelbase sport side truck that's over at my son's. Yep, we paid our $205 in taxes. So we went through that process every time. always through the passenger side. Always sanitize our gloves with our wipes. Carry the wipe around, still with our gloves on. Over here, still got our mask on, by the way. Open up driver's side, which is locked now. I locked it. Get in. That way this isn't contaminated because I've already sanitized my gloves. Then I peel off the gloves. I sanitize my hands again with that wipe, even though I had gloves on. Wipe down the steering wheel, shifter, outside door handle, inside door handle. And you might say, well, that was all unnecessary because I sanitized my hands before I got in there. Yeah, I know it was. I just don't want to miss a step in the process. One mistake, and that's what I tell all of y'all. And it's game on with COVID. And I just don't need it. Now, I'm a man of great faith. Do believe in the power of prayer. But I'm not going to go ahead and risk it. The good Lord gave me a brain. And He gave it to me so I could use it first. And that's something I want to say right now. Cleo, what you doing there? Cleo. She's going to lay her in the truck. As you can tell, she's right here with me. But anyway, if you've done everything in your power and you're still having an issue or problem, hey, I think it's more apt for God to get involved in your life, help solve your problems. Oh, I should know. There's Magoo under there. Magoo, are you on the truck too? Okay. Yep, Papa was sitting in it and wouldn't let you all in, so y'all just gonna get underneath it, huh? Aren't you, Cleo? You're my baby. You're my queen of the yard. Oh yeah, Magoo, you're king too. Yep, you are. Yep. Spoiled little guy. There's my two buddies. Where's Elrod at? Y'all glad to see Papa home? Yep, I believe we're safe. So y'all, much as I hated break my own isolation, this would have made day 84. Woo! It's been many a year since I was disabled back in '89, where I stayed in one place anywhere near this long. In fact, I don't even think I've stayed here at the house under normal circumstances without going somewhere for more than 2 or 3 days maximum. But all that being said, even though I had a mask on, even though I had gloves, even though I sanitized everything, followed my procedures, I'm still going to worry. And that's why this week I'm going to try to get 1 or 2 kitties done if humanly possible. Get the rest of them done next week. It may take longer than that. All depends on how busy the vet is. And every time I have to go out, if I do decide I need something, not want, I'm going to do it that day. Because my goal is, as quickly as possible, to get everything I need done outside being off this property, so I can get back to being here with the kitty crew and Tricks. Because if I'd had my way, I still wouldn't have left. And all of y'all can call me scared, frightened. Some of you in your comments will say, well, this ain't real. It's just part of a government conspiracy. Well, if that's what you want to believe and all that, good luck to it. Hope it works out for you. I'm going to take the safe road. So y'all, I am back. And I'm going to go ahead and get my tags put on, my little stickers. My little stickers that I paid my $205 for 3 cars. And I'm going to head her on into the house. Now, one thing I'm going to do is, once I apply the sticker to the truck, I'm going to back it up. I'll turn around and back it up. That way when good old dog catcher comes by, which is frequent, driving by here quite a lot, maybe he'll give me another citation. And that being the case, maybe I'll get him on video. And I can take that video. And the fact that the truck's been tagged out and registered all the time. Yep. Sure has. And, you know, the mayor, he may not see that as targeting, but I know it is. And all of y'all know why. So we've done enough today. We're going to head on in, fix up a little lunch. Everything's weathered the storm. When I did my walkabouts, my hair was drying this morning. That was something else I thought about doing, but then I thought better of it. Thought about going and getting a haircut. Yep. And I actually drove by. Nope. Here again, I didn't see no mask. Didn't see none of that. I said, well, I may give it a shot doing it myself, you know. You know, been a long time since I had a buzz cut. Oh, about, what, 45 years? It'll always grow back, right? We'll just have to see. But we're going to go up here and sit on the front porch. Got Cleo here with us. And we'll close this thing out. Cleo, you always going to be at Papa's side. Oh, Magoo, he's taking his nap, ain't he? Yep. That's okay. You'll be with Papa. Come on, let's go sit on the front porch. Come on up here, Cleo. Sit with Papa. Or are you just going to throw down there? Oh, you got to clean some? Okay, baby. You clean up. I'm already clean. Yep, we got all showered up this morning, shaved, fixed our hair, well, best as we could, and we sort of do look civilized. So y'all, there you have it. Finally, we broke our self-isolation. And I'm going to try, like I say, to get everything done this week that I humanly possibly can. If not, finish it up next week, especially with the kiddies. And then I'm going to put my little old self right back here. Self-isolate. Now I'm going to start the countdown all over again. And the most important part is that first 14, 21 days. Now, even though I know I made no mistakes today, you'll still think about it back of your mind, or at least I will. You know, now I made a conscious effort. No touching my face, no touching anything while I was in any place. In fact, I put my hands up under my armpits, across my arms. I didn't lean on anything. And if anybody got even closer than 6 feet, no, I was quick to tell them, you need to just step on back. I'm taking this serious, as you can see. So y'all, I hope this all finds you happy, healthy, and safe with your loved ones at your homes. I do hope none of you are having any problems with Cristobal, other than some rain and some gusty winds. I have heard reports of some, flooding. And hopefully that's not too bad. But here, as you can see, it's basically nothing. It's a breezy, windy day, winds up to 20, 25 miles an hour at times. It's very humid and very hot. And I'm just hoping for some rain from it. And I'm just glad to be back at home with the kitty Cruz and Trixie. And I don't know if I'll go out tomorrow or it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. We just have to see how that all plays out. And of course, as you know, when I do, I'll let y'all know. So, y'all remember to keep up the prayers for essential workers, those having to work, all our first responders, doctors, nurses, orderlies, janitors, grocery workers, truck drivers, distribution workers, and the list just goes on and on and on. And if you're going and ordering food from restaurants, takeout, you better be praying for them too. Now, I thought about doing that today, going by like Jack's. Nope. I don't know who's preparing that food. I don't know whether they got gloves on, whether they're changing gloves, sanitizing their hands. I just said nope. I'll come home. I'll fix a sandwich. Yeah. You see, that's my best advice to all of y'all. If you've got underlying health conditions, heart conditions, COPD, respiratory conditions, blood pressure, lupus, what have you, then maybe you'll prepare your food at home too and not take a chance. And later tonight, I'm going to do a video on something that I'll be cooking. It's a blast from the past, and it uses things out of our pandemic pantry. And I think for most of you my age or older, you'll remember it when you were young too. So remember, y'all, take care out there, stay safe, and God bless each and every one of you. Till I see you on the next video, Cleo and I say goodbye for now. All right, Cleo? Cleo, what do you say? You're just too busy cleaning, huh? Okay. Well, let me go in and see Trix. I'm sure she's going to have something to say if she isn't sleeping. Yep. Hopefully she's asleep. That'll be easier on the old man. Trix, you didn't miss me while I was gone? Well, Cleo and Magoo did. Did you? You were asleep when I first come in. You ain't even awake now, are you? My little fluffy kitty. Oh, you my bunny kitty. Lord, girl, you got the softest fur I've ever felt. That's why we call you the bunny kitty, huh? Now, I'm sure once you wake up, you'll give me hell. Papa loves you. Later, all.